Come join the journey, pull up a seat. Fandoms united, where we all meet.
Hi, guys.
Sorry, give me
Welcome.
1 second. Oh.
Robbie,
whoa.
get it
Hello.
together. Hey, that was a little loud.
Just slow your roll. Hey, everyone.
I'm
Welcome.
How we
rolling
doing?
slow.
Huh?
I'm rolling slow.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly episode of the Fandom Fusion podcast. With me is Cassie and Chris,
Hi.
and we are not doing good.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I'm doing just fine.
I don't know. Those burps
my
have
corner.
been crazy.
What's funny is I grew up in a house only of like females because it was basically my mom and me and my two sisters. And we would have competitions.
Burp contest?
Yeah.
Solid.
Who needs a boy in the house? They're like, "Bleh."
Blech.
Each week comes with a new
Sound.
sound from Chris.
I know.
The
At some
first-
point, I'm just going to have like a giant soundboard over here for every bit that we
Would
do.
be like number 72 or
Yeah.
number 24?
Do we want blah, 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 or
Yeah. Was
How
the
are you
first one.
feeling?
That was the first one that started it.
Oh, God. So we're back, and as you seen by the title, we talk too much.
Yeah. Sometimes.
But we are happy to be here. Today's topics, we got multiple we're happy to talk about. Chris has so much on his phone he showed me before. When did I bump the camera up?
You wanted to show off.
Has it been that high this whole time?
Yeah. I mean, when you put the third,
My bad.
it has been.
There we go. All fixed. Now they can see Chris. There goes all the views. Oh. Appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Thank you for the
that
follow.
was a follow.
That's so
I
wild.
thought that was Chris making that sound. I was
No,
like,
I turned it
who
down.
was that?
You turned it down too low. Can't hear anything now.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought.
My bad?
So you said Chris, and then I thought he went. But
did
then
go.
you guys, you both
Oh,
went.
you thought
Thanks
it
for
was
the
him.
follow.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I just heard, oh. And that was it. And then I heard, And I was like, all right, that's fair.
It's funny.
Oh.
That's okay.
Okay.
We can always mess with it later if need be.
Yeah. You done did it now.
Broke to did.
I didn't break nothing.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you start.
But yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. We had to turn down the volume because when we first started, it was so unbelievably loud that I was getting jump scared.
Oh yeah.
It was, it was crazy.
You know, I still think that we should change that sound at some point.
To what?
Ah.
Why?
That'd be a good. Thanks for the follow.
Or bleh.
No.
I kind of like the. We're struggling. All right. So, first bit of news for me.
Oh, what? You're going first this time?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
only has.
I only have a couple. I don't have
Okay.
37 like you do.
42. Get it right. No, I didn't count.
Sammy over here sunbathing.
Always.
So we officially have the first new look at Sonic as the Flash in the new DC comic crossover series. And it's not just him. They've actually done a full Justice League
Really?
comic cover
It looks
as
good.
yeah. So you got all the Sonics as
I'm a little upset
why?
that they put Silver as Green Lantern.
Are you saying Green Lantern isn't good enough for Silver?
Correct.
Wow.
I'm not a Green Lantern fan, but I am a Silver fan.
What would you put him at? Cyborg because he's silver? And
I mean,
metal?
I would do probably Cyborg.
Sure.
He's from the
I
future.
fixed it for you.
He wants the.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
We're getting
One day.
there.
we'll get there. Soon,
Eventually.
you guys will click the screen and we will be lounging
Chillin'.
lazily for this podcast.
One day.
Eventually.
One podcast.
That's so funny.
This is what happens when I tell him things.
But this is what's needed.
Couches?
Yep. You know how I feel about it.
So yeah, that looks pretty good. Are you gonna try and pick up the comic, or at least do like issue 1 if they're all on it?
Maybe. I'm not a big comic guy.
Well, if you meet Silver again, then you can get it signed.
Yeah,
I'm going to
but
tell you,
that's-
he's not going to.
He's not gonna do it.
He's not. Well, there be that job.
I might be done talking to you.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Too soon. So we officially have I almost said backdrop. We officially have the first photo. I need to know what I'm watching. You're watching the Fandom Fusion podcast.
It says it right-
says it up there, down there.
Right there.
There's also a discount code over here
Yep.
for the Ozokukan. We officially have the picture for the Kaiju number 8 movie.
Yep.
It looks really good.
Ooh.
It also is only in there's another anime thing where they're only doing the weekend. So it's April 13th, 14th, and 16th.
That's during the week.
Yep. As I read the dates,
Yeah.
I was like, so Monday, it's got to be like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which it's only in theaters, and I completely forgot that there was going to be a Kaiju number 8 movie.
The 16th can't be a Friday
This
because
says-
the 19th
no,
is a Saturday.
13th is Sunday. So it's a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday?
That's weird.
That is weird.
That's wild.
But
Oh, because they're skipping over Cheap Movie Tuesday.
Yep.
cheap movie Tuesday?
Yeah.
$5 tickets.
Yeah. A lot of places do Cheap Movie Tuesday to bring in business, so
Oh.
they're skipping right over it.
But didn't know that was a thing. Wait, do I get a discount on couches? Not couches, just the
Tickets.
Zokukan tickets.
There you go.
If that worked on couches, we'd have couches.
Correct.
Period.
All we have is a Cassie and a credit card.
That I don't use. I banned myself. So, which I'm getting pissed off and I'm about to just cave.
So Sadie Sink, in case you were wondering who that is, it's the redhead from.
It's part of my news.
Yeah, I know, but act like you don't have 41 others.
I like how it just keeps going up. 37,
Yeah,
now
42.
I
41.
said 42.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't say that earlier.
You know what? You're probably gonna take a lot. All of your news is probably my news
He
too.
has 3.
Well, let me
Exactly.
let me
You're
have
having
them.
them. They're yours.
Okay.
Jeez.
Please go.
But they're
All
also
right.
mine.
Well, it's Sadie Sink. She's the redhead from Stranger Things.
Oh, this was part of mine too.
This is why I can't go first. This is why I don't go first.
Oh, that's
But-
funny.
Anyway, so she got officially cast for Spider-Man 4. There has been a couple thoughts on who she might play. One is an X-Men, which would be weird. They're all redheads, which is hilarious. I don't think people realize she can wear a wig.
Yeah.
But some people are saying Jean Grey, could be Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane. But are we gonna get another Mary Jane? Love Sadie Sink. Love all the redheads. Who doesn't? I mean,
I saw a big thing that some people are saying that she could be Mayday, which is Peter Parker's son from a different universe. Or daughter,
was
not
like-
son, daughter. I was also taking off my keys, so I was trying to multitask. It doesn't work very well.
they also said she could be Firestar, which is another hero.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing about this. There's no real.
Nobody knows anything.
So is Spider-Man 4 just going to be another multiverse movie?
No, this is its own. Now Spider-Man is just Spider-Man and
Well, I was asking because you said they think she can be
Jean
Someone from-
Grey. Yeah.
X-Men. So that would be a crossover,
Well,
kind of, in a way.
If they drop, depending on when it comes out, it'll happen before Doomsday, and they're already saying that his Spider-Man will be with the Avengers and stuff again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would probably deal with multiverse stuff.
Okay.
Up until that point, because then after that, they decide to go back to being a normal movie and not
What's that?
yeah
At this
Nah.
point, what is that?
not having 30,000 excuses. of why things work.
What is this? The multiverse.
Multiverse.
This doesn't add up. The multiverse.
It's a different universe.
Being brought into this because of the multiverse.
If that's how they introduce X-Men into the frickin' Marvel verse, it's gonna be garbage.
Robbie's gonna just be like, block. Marvel?
Yep.
Block.
We're done. We're done.
She's staring at you. I just see her mouth opening and
Yeah.
closing.
Storm, we're not doing this again. Not 2 weekends in a row.
She wants to yell at Chris.
Unbelievable. So
Uh-oh. Chris is doing it.
if she
Come here.
No.
No, she's not.
No,
going
we're
to.
done.
Just leave him.
Now you pissed off the puppy. Now he's up and moving.
It's okay.
You cause chaos.
Yeah.
So if anyone if we got any Invincible fans in here, the final episode of season 2.
No, it's
3. 2.
I think it is
3.
2. Because no.
Dropping the ball.
It might be 3.
Brandon, 2 or 3.
I'll let you know here in a second because that was also part
Hi.
of my news.
What's up, Faded?
Season 3. What up, Faded?
Season 3. So the season 3 finale. Thank you.
Is that who I think it is?
That's Jimmy.
Yep. Welcome.
So season 3 finale came out this past week. If you've watched it, good job. If not, I'm not going to be talking about it. Well, you guys haven't seen it, but it was very, very well done. The fights were the fight that it built up to. We finally got to see Conquest, which is a big villain of the verse. My phone's freaking out. I was trying to.
Brandon said 3.
Thank you.
He came in and helped.
You were beaten. But we finally got to see Conquest and everything wrap up really well. Ended on a cliffhanger with multiple villains that will lead into season 4, which is already in production that they're working on. So we don't have to wait over a year for the next season like we had to do with season 2, I think it was. So very excited, but it was really good. Like I would recommend that for you guys to watch when you get a chance. I know you're watching Mashal right now, so definitely finish that. But
I'm not gonna lie, every episode we watch, this is gonna sound weird, but I think of you because Chris at the beginning of every time just can't stop singing the dang
Bing bong bong bing bong bong bing bong.
It's because you do the same thing every time we.
you're buying paint, can't do everything. Lock it in. All right.
I need to buy paint.
Is that it to your Invincible news?
For Invincible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has
There is
something.
a post-credit scene at the end of the last episode.
Yes.
Okay. I just felt like I needed to add that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go on with it.
I don't want to.
Reroute your schedule.
No. Are you talking about?
I think it's probably Brandon.
Yeah, buying paint.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I have the first 2. You are much.
Mashley. I forgot about that. I'm so
You are much further in the story than I am. I have the first 2 compendiums. I don't have the third one, but I'm trying to avoid that as well because I don't want to spoil stuff. You and this word.
Mashley, I just imagine because he's Mushroom Head, Rockley and Mash together.
Yeah, that's.
I know, it just makes me laugh every time.
It's like his long lost cousin. I know about the post credit scene. It all leads into the next season and what's coming next. Also, if you've watched the episode, Cecil pissed me off at the end of it. I was telling Brandon about this last night.
So how many seasons are there supposed to be?
As many as they want to.
Yeah,
There's no
they're
ending?
doing. There is an
Point
ending.
as of
There's
right
3. So, compendiums are the thick books, the novel-esque.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 of those, and I think if I remember right, they talked about 7. I think it was 7 to 9 seasons. But
dang.
they cover a lot, but they're also spacing it out really well.
Okay.
It's also the same guy that did Walking Dead and stuff.
Okay.
He also, a lot of the voice actors in the show are from The Walking Dead.
That's cool.
Like Conquest, the big villain, is voiced by James Dean Morgan, which is, calm yourself.
He's what's his face with the bat with the
Negan.
Yeah, I know him from Grey's Anatomy. I'm not gonna lie,
Really, that's what we're referencing.
because I hate him
Not
in The Walking Dead.
Supernatural?
I
Broccoli,
haven't
mashed
seen
leaf
Supernatural.
Well, you should, because it's phenomenal.
I'll add it to my list.
Yeah. Just like Fairy Tale.
We should have a tally of how many times I say
Yeah.
that.
And just. Was that the only tidbit you had for Invincible?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is. I think I had something else, but I don't know
We're
where
almost
it's
halfway done with the series. You're trying to look around.
I have
everything.
the camera's in
I
a
know.
bad spot. All right, last bit of news, but this is what I was talking about
Yeah.
before the show.
Yep.
So, there has been Verdansk is coming back to Warzone next month.
Okay.
There has been a leak that apparently from Call of Duty they have come out and said if Verdansk doesn't bring enough people that they're expecting back to Warzone to play their game, this will be the last Warzone that they do. It will be done, which is like have mixed feelings about it because people say that Warzone killed Call of Duty because it was always multiplayer. That's what they were known for up until then.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other half is Warzone saved it because they tried it before with it wasn't called Warzone. I can't remember what it was called. It was in one of the Black Ops movies Black Ops video games. Keep wanting to say Battlegrounds, and that's not it.
Is Warzone your favorite?
I'm one of the ones where I think Warzone saved it. Warzone brought me back to Call of Duty in a different type of way. It wasn't just playing multiplayer to grind games.
And Link has never been happier.
True. That is Brandon's favorite series ever, Invincible.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's the one that bought me the 2 compendiums.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think Warzone saved it. But I put this on there and I said it would be a fun topic because it feels like almost like the Sonic thing with a video game. Like it's like up to the fans whether they want to keep it or not. But also Call of Duty kind of showed their hand where it sounds like they're just in this for money now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Most corporations are.
True. Well, Warzone and stuff used to be like you just grinded guns.
Yep.
And like you could have a battle pass. You could do the battle pass, but it wasn't expensive.
Yeah.
Like obviously it cost money, but it was like a Fortnite thing.
Yeah.
Like you could earn after you bought the first battle pass, you earned enough coins at the end to get the next one.
Oh.
So like after that you were just in like a free little
not Fortnite.
well, not Fortnite anymore and not Call of Duty. They just and their bundles are more expensive now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They just dropped the Ninja Turtles bundle, which they look phenomenal. There's not even a bundle for all 4. They're all separate. And then they made Splinter an event, which is cool, but you have to pay coins to get the actual event that has him in it. So and now this thing with Warzone where if we don't get enough people to come back to the game, you're going to end Warzone. And that's what people that's what streamers play all the time.
Yep.
They don't play multiplayer. They don't do anything like that. Especially Teep. He's a big YouTube Call of Duty streamer. That's what he's always been doing. But that's all he plays. He just plays Warzone.
Yeah.
So it's weird. Do you think it's like for them to just cut it off like that?
If they're just gonna cut it off like that, it's probably because they're not making enough money off of Warzone, and that's probably why they raised the prices and everything because they weren't making the money. People were playing it as free to play because that's what it is. And I know a lot of people out there refuse to put money into a free to play game. So, and I think that they're just going to continue to put out like their Black Ops, their Modern Warfares, just because you have to pay for the game, and that's how they're going to make their money now.
Do you think it'll kill Call of Duty?
I do. I think Call of Duty was dead when Black Ops Cold War came out.
Cold War was rough. I think it died before that. I think when they left Verdansk and did the new map, Caldera, when it was just a random island and the POIs were garbage and like it got so bad that they were randomly throwing in like they had a Godzilla and Kong event and it was god awful.
And Fortnite did it too, and it was really good. So I feel like it's hard to do with Call of Duty to throw in characters because Call of Duty tries to make it look too real, and Fortnite you can do whatever
it's
freak
animated.
you want. Yeah, it's animated, so you can do whatever you want with it. So
I think they got ahead of themselves. Verdansk was, they struck gold when they put it out. It was then they did little updates and like certain updates sucked, but like the map was always fun. And then they saw Fortnite rotate their maps or get a new map, and people loved it. And they're like, we're gonna do it too, because whether people want to agree to it or not, Fortnite's the reason NEBR exists now. They started it. They were.
A lot of people will argue PUBG.
Was PUBG before Fortnite?
I think PUBG came out before Fortnite, but Fortnite made Battle Royales big. So.
Well, they had the building aspect, which changed it.
The building.
Facts.
But
you and
PUBG was solely PC, is what it was, and then it moved over. You can play on your phone.
When do you remember playing Fortnite for the first time?
Fortnite probably 2016. Well, you got to be careful because there's Fortnite Battle Royale and then there's Fortnite.
There's PUBG Battlegrounds.
Yep,
that's
came out March 2017.
2017?
Wow.
Yep.
Pre-COVID?
When did Fortnite
way pre-COVID
Battle Royale? You said
Fortnite Battle Royale.
September of 2017, so same year.
Huh.
I think so. PUBG was fun, but they tried to focus towards like it had like a Call of Duty as design, and people just weren't. Plus, it had a lot of bugs, so like people weren't about it. And why play that when you can play Call of Duty that has no issues and has the following when they just tried to drop it. Fortnite had nothing, but like obviously there were bugs and stuff in the game, but they added like the map was fun, the way you could rotate through gun, like they knew
they revolutionized Battle Royale.
They had a better understanding what they were about to put out. But I didn't think about PUBG. To me, Fortnite's the reason we all have Battle Royale.
Oh,
right now.
100%.
But I would hate to see. I'm with you. I think Call of Duty, if they take Warzone away, they're already hurting. I think if they think taking Warzone away will stop the bleeding,
it's going to make it worse.
Yeah, I think it's going to kill it. Would you? I mean, you guys play. When's the last time you played Fortnite?
Last week.
If they took that away, would you keep playing? If they just had like the first-person shooters and stuff like that in Fortnite, because they have everything.
They do,
now, right?
Yeah, they have first-person, and
that's
it's
what I'm
actually
saying.
pretty fun.
If they took the Battle Royale away, would you still play it?
There's a possibility.
I do not.
I do not either.
You old person.
I probably would still play it.
It's on Atari
because
that's wild.
I do like the rock band version of it. I played it a couple times. It was pretty cool.
The band thing was cool.
I like the racing's harder than what I'm used to because I played Rocket League, which is now like their other big thing that they got going on.
Yeah.
And the controls aren't the same. If they were to make it the same as Rocket League, it'd be so much better.
You're forgetting one.
And Cassie's favorite, the Lego Fortnite.
I love Lego Fortnite.
Cassie
He's like,
loves the Lego Fortnite.
He was listing all the other ones. I'm like, come on, we're getting there.
Well,
Just
but-
one more.
I was
Realistically,
addicted to that real hard when it came out.
yeah, so was she. Realistically, I rotate I rotate through 3 different games. And that's Fortnite, Rocket League, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Those are the 3 games that I play.
You haven't beat that yet?
Online.
Unbelievable.
Online. I still have a low rank.
Still E rank?
No, I'm D.
D's nuts.
Ha ha. So
No, I would not play it.
I
That's your
probably still.
question.
Oh, and they got the ballistics now, which is the first person shooter.
It's Counter Strike.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, and that's actually pretty fun. I do enjoy playing that one.
I need to hop on. I did update it, I think, a weekend or 2 ago, so I could play it.
Yeah.
I haven't played it since.
We got on. Me and Brandon, I think, played it last weekend.
Good invite.
I was gonna make the same joke.
All right. It was either last weekend or the weekend before we played, and one I found out I missed out on the Baymax skin. That made me mad.
I got it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh.
I did tell you about it. You played 3 games and then you're done.
Oh.
He did not tell me about the Baymax skin. I don't care about anything
It
else.
was level 100 on the
Yeah, you had
battle
to max
pass.
out the battle pass.
You had to get the battle pass.
Yeah, level 100 on the battle pass.
I don't think you told me this, but
I did. We played some games during that season.
I used
and
to-
you looked at the battle pass.
I used to always make a goal to get to level 100.
She would
until
grind.
They started putting stupid shit in this game, and now I stopped.
It was the cars. A lot of people dropped
And the Marvel
Fortnite
stuff.
during the cars, for sure, because they were just too
can't get up.
overpowered. You couldn't beat a game without being in a car.
I see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny enough. I still pay for the stupid pass each month.
Oh,
But
Fortnite pass?
Yeah.
The Fortnite crew.
Oh.
I have not played in probably over a year.
I do throw Minecraft in there a couple times with the rotation, but
been hard addicted to Marvel Rivals.
What is BG3?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
D&D game.
got it. Okay.
It's incredibly good.
Yeah.
I heard that there's it's got a big following going on right now.
Because you can play multiple characters and have multiple endings and do multiple things. Like,
So-
it's...
What is Marvel Rivals? Because you're not the first person we've heard it.
Marvel
from.
Rivals is Overwatch reskinned. So, do you know what Overwatch
That's a
is?
really good
I-
comparison.
It's what it is. It's
I've heard of
100%
it,
what it is.
but I've never played it. Never seen someone play it.
But you know what it is? Like so it's 6v6, and you're playing either payload, which is you're following a thing from start to finish. You got to get it from A to B,
Oh, okay.
and then there's domination, pretty much, or capture the point.
I know that one. Is that Overwatch or whatever you said?
The domination or
The capture the
capture the point.
yeah.
So that's
Is there
just
something similar to?
It's just yes, there is that in both Overwatch and Marvel Rivals.
He's
What?
laughing at me, and I
Yeah.
hate this.
No, you're doing good, and I'm proud of you.
I just know a previous roommate of ours
Mm-hmm.
played the one game where you had your teams
Mm-hmm.
and you had to go stand in the other team's like area to capture the flag or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought that was Call of Duty, is it not?
There is
Yeah,
Call of Duty. It's
that's
called
Domination.
Domination.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah, so Domination in Call of Duty has 3 points, A, B, and C, and you
Okay.
have to. The whole match you're fighting to keep all
Yeah.
of them.
yep, I know that.
So picture
I'm here
that
now.
for capture the point, but there's 1 point.
Okay.
So like you're just constantly
Does
fighting
it change? Is it like hard point?
No, it does not rotate. You
Okay.
fight over it for the whole time. But
Okay.
it's so there's 3 rounds. There's 3 rounds where you're doing. I think it's all one situation. So like you're either doing 3 rounds of capture the point or you're doing 3 rounds of payload.
Okay.
So you do either fall up, protect it twice, protect it, and then keep them off of it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so offense, or defense, offense, defense, whatever the rotation is. But that's what it is, and it's 6v6. You got tanks, DPS, and healers.
Okay.
And like obviously you can choose whatever setup or team comp you want. Some are better than others, and then some people just throw their game and kill your elo, and you go down. And
Only teams of tanks.
This
What?
is not necessarily related to Marvel
I'm
Rivals.
a tank. Get out of here.
What's that one game where I never understood it? You are on teams. There are 2 teams.
If
you
you
guys-
describe Overwatch, I'm leaving.
I don't know. You guys are they're just constantly shooting each other. I just know I watched Chris play and it was like die, and then he would get mad but he just respawned like right away, and then you get points at the end and one team wins over the other. That's all I know. Depending on how many kills you get.
Team deathmatch.
Oh, for Call of Duty?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Was it like animated
yeah, was it
characters,
animated
or was it like army people?
I think like army people.
It was Call of Duty.
Team
Okay.
deathmatch.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Wait, what do you mean by animated characters?
Like Fortnite.
Like Fortnite?
sure.
Oh, then no, it was not that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because like Overwatch has.
It was the first person stuff though. That's all I know.
Oh.
And there was one map, I guess you can kind of call it. It has a building, and there was like a bus in front of it, and then
Nuketown.
you had the 2 floors. I just remember watching Chris run up and
Nuketown.
down the
That's
stairs.
100% Nuketown. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Nuketown.
okay.
That's Call of Duty.
That's still Call of Duty.
Still
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Okay.
yeah.
Nuketown is a map that will never die. It came out
Black
back-
Ops.
Black Ops 2.
I think it was too.
Along with the yacht, I think.
That was a good
There
one.
was another one where you guys were like in an office building. I remember that. Oh, and another one with hold on. There were a bunch
Call
of
of Duty. I
it
swear.
was storage
Yes. Yeah.
not units, but
Yeah,
you know what
containers. Are around.
containers.
Yes.
Thank you.
I can't remember the name of that, but yes, that was in the last game.
Okay.
Or in the last Call of Duty game, not Black Ops.
This is the problem me not playing
Last
video
Warfare.
games. I just watch them,
No, it
but I
was
don't know
in
anything about them.
Black Ops 2. Shipment.
Yep. Jimbo coming in clutch.
Oh yeah.
Jinx.
Shipment. I actually enjoy Shipment more
hate it.
than Nuketown.
I didn't know
I
they all had
hate it.
names.
Oh yeah, they got names.
Okay.
My favorite
I'm
was
still waiting for Shoot House to come back, or Shooting Range,
yeah.
not Shoot House. Sorry.
Anyways, Cassie, what you got?
Are you
all I
wanting to
have.
flip flop because we have a bunch?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So that way we're not one
I'm
person
just gonna-
stealing all the news.
Didn't you say you had something to go off the video game thing?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I do.
Go ahead. You're good then.
So now I gotta find it.
Oh, boy.
Unbelievable.
Well,
I really want to eat one of my tacos.
I'm not gonna lie. I was staring at him, being like, "I wonder if Robbie's gonna eat that on the podcast." Just put a blurb over your face of you sitting there,
I'm just
like,
turning off my camera.
it's just, "Don't mind me."
okay. So
Just turn off the mic so we don't hear the.
there's the new there's the new gen consoles that we have right now, right? There's the Xbox One.
Yeah, the PS5.
No, Xbox One. Series X, PS5. So Xbox, their new console that they're coming out with.
No,
Mm,
because that's money.
just
No.
wait. Just wait. It's coming out in 2027.
Yeah. I really thought we were going to be done with consoles. I'm not going to lie.
Hold on.
Did Xbox
Listen.
do?
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on. I gotta get this out before anything else is talked about.
Okay.
I have
It's
a question.
going to be a PC, Xbox PC, but it's going to be in a console. So it's gonna run like a PC.
Called it.
Hold on, but this means that because
Bro, I have never eaten soup in microphones. I was eating cereal.
so
Leave my life out of this.
so Xbox is making their new console. It's going to be a PC. It's going to have access to. It's going to be ran on Windows, and it's going to have access to Steam.
Oh, shit.
Yes. So since Steam and PlayStation, they got their little thing going, Steam gets all of PlayStation's
Yeah, it unlocks.
exclusives.
It's going to be an all-in-one.
So Xbox players, if they have this console, will be able to play all of PlayStation exclusives on an Xbox console.
I wonder if that's what they mean when they were talking about like Forza and that coming to PlayStation. Like, is that how they're getting around it?
I don't know. They are. I think Xbox has officially ended the console wars with this.
Depends on what Sony comes back with. Also, Parker, this is when you're gonna finally chime in and show up here. Is when he's talking crap about me eating soup and
Okay.
microphones.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes.
This is probably a really stupid question, and I'm so
I'm here
sorry if
for
we've
it.
all known this.
It's probably Overwatch.
You can make fun of me for this.
It's probably
Did
Overwatch.
they choose Xbox Series X and S because it's the first letter of the first word and the first letter of the second word? I just realized that when you said Xbox Series X and S.
No, X
Because
is like bigger. S is for
Well,
smaller.
in my head, I was making a joke, being like, "What is it going to be? P?" Like, I just chose a random letter, and I was like, "I swear to God, if that's how they chose those letters, I'm going to be so mad
You
that
know
I
what they
just got
call? You know why they call PlayStation the new one, the PS5?
because it's PlayStation 5."
Because it's the fifth one.
Yeah, that makes sense, but
Just
that's
so, like,
not the same. Chris
no,
made
so
a
the
face like,
Where
the
do you
Xbox
get
Series
guys?
S is the smaller one.
Yep, we have both.
no, I get that. I'm saying the,
Like,
the
why?
name.
Yeah,
Y'all are wild.
and I have a PS5.
Chris's goal is to have all
consoles.
gaming consoles from the Atari up.
I mean, I can't say anything.
All of
You-
them,
you
whether or
see what
not
I
he's
have.
going to use them.
I want Dreamcast too. I like the Dreamcast.
Okay, this is not an official collab because I think it's a fan-made thing, but it's what I sent you guys the other day. The solo leveling painted shoes with Air Force Ones. Obviously, I
they
can't
look
show
really
you guys.
cool.
I'm so sorry, guys.
What?
Did you look at them?
I guess no one
It gets the
knows.
people going.
This is what you showed us last week.
Yeah.
It's why I texted you. No, AOT was the other day.
Yeah, she showed us the AOT ones.
Oh yeah, this is what you texted me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that's what he was trying to not spoil.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I like that one. Look at that. If you guys can even see it from over here.
They cannot.
It's just him and
You're.
purple.
It's not here. Oh,
It even says Arise on the side. You can show them if you want.
have you seen the
It-
TikTok of? So there's a TikToker that is a big.
See from that.
There's a
Look at
glare.
the-
Look at the window.
Look at the window.
Here, put it in front of.
No. Oh. Do we got a thing? Ah, we do. There it is.
It's backwards, but look how cool.
It's not backwards.
Looks backwards to me.
Cassie, can you read the words?
I can read the words. It does not look backwards to me. I'm so sorry.
There's a TikToker that they always portray Guy Sensei and Rock Lee.
Yeah.
And he's handicapped. He's
Yeah.
in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He did a clip for solo leveling, and the girl that's always with him in his clips is just like, so what do you think of solo leveling? And she pans over as he's speaking. He's like, yeah, I guess it's all right. It's about a main character that's overpowered. And then it pans over and he goes, arise. And then it go back and he's standing. He's like, ah!
That's funny.
Like,
Share
I dig it.
screen.
No.
No.
Sorry.
All
we choose
right.
the hard way.
Always. Okay.
I can't
I know.
hook up a phone to this.
So this is just a pretty quick,
Airdrop
funny
it.
thing, real quick. Jonah Hill's super bad character
Yeah.
was so
So bad.
So what?
So super bad.
yeah. I'll go with that. You know what, Cassie, you can read that because I can't pronounce anything right now.
Reprehensible?
There we go. Just read the whole thing.
Was so reprehensible, Sony wouldn't let him touch a PlayStation on screen.
I just thought that was funny.
Jonah Hill, man.
That's funny.
I know.
He's the one
Oh,
that
are you two
yells
flipping back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody touch my wiener. That's him, right?
From Accepted.
Yes.
Is that movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that was the name
He's
of the
dressed up
Ask
as
me
Yeah.
about
sperm.
my wiener.
movie. Oh, that's what.
Or no, he's dressed up as a hot dog.
Hot
I
dog.
said sperm because I was thinking the dirty thing.
So I don't know if this is real, but even if it's not, this was just a funny thing to see on Facebook. Detroit ranked among the happiest cities in America, study finds.
Only when the Lions are winning.
I got a kick out of all the laughing emoji reactions on Facebook. I'm like, at least we all know that it's not true.
As long as the Lions are winning, there's no water main breaks, and construction isn't in our way.
Facts. And
Then we might be happy.
yes.
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 Man, a few
So
words.
here's something that's a little controversial. Solo leveling is being publicly accused of copying Hunter x Hunter due to the Jeju Island arc and the Chimera Ant arc.
Oh, get out of here.
That's hilarious.
Hunter x Hunter is not, and solo leveling are not the only ones to do the Chimera Ants, are they?
Well, I mean, they're
It's an island full of, it's a whole thing full of just big angry ants.
so
Is
you
this
said
That's
going-
what it is.
Jinwoo is just an extreme version of Gon.
It's just they're copying the ants.
It's
That's all it
actually
is.
Gon when he gets.
Yeah, adult Gon.
Yeah.
Extremely long hair Gon.
Yeah.
The difference is these ants aren't eating people to become who they are. So
I mean,
He definitely eating people.
no,
I mean, they're
saying,
eating people, but not to,
taking
like-
their genes.
Oh.
yeah.
Like
They take their pants?
Where are
Have you
my
seen Hunter x Hunter?
pants? I don't know. Someone? I don't know. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that
Yeah,
part.
that they're hunters. That's
Yeah.
what my next comment was.
I
gonna be
mean,
like,
yeah,
they're
that is
hunters going after. Chimera ants?
strong ants.
And they can fly.
But now you're spoiling.
They've already said it.
I know.
It's not like they have a trailer for it or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not like the
No.
episodes have been out already.
Plus, I mean, Hunter x Hunter doesn't have the system, doesn't have any gates.
All I'm saying is I love Hunter x Hunter, but I also love solo leveling. I wouldn't compare the two of them. Like I wouldn't watch that and be like, ooh.
It's crazy
Bet they
how high
copied.
people actually put Hunter x Hunter up on
Yeah.
their list now. Like,
I mean,
it's
Hunter x Hunter is really good.
facts.
Besides that, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. What?
Copy it.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. I already forgot what my words were.
Realistically, after spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen Hunter x Hunter, which you probably should have by now.
Unbelievable.
Other than the sorry. How
Use
do I
your
word
words.
this? And I'm trying to figure out what the words to say. Since I would say everything past the Chimera Ant Queen's death,
Yeah.
they're no longer ants at that point. So
There's someone who compared.
I can understand that.
Oh, really?
I
mean,
just feel like they.
That just makes me feel like an airhead because I was just like, wow.
So
The only thing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, go
ahead.
for it.
The only thing that I compared was the fact that they were both called Chimera Ants. That's when I was.
Are they called
yeah,
Chimera Ants in solo leveling?
Yeah, because that's when I was like, oh, Hunter x Hunter.
Well, I mean, they. Pretty sure they just call them chimeras.
I think
don't-
that's what it is.
I don't think they say. I mean, they look like ants. but
They are
I
ants.
I think they just say chimera.
They're Cybermen. Yes, I like that reference.
Oh Lord, help us.
Realistically,
Right there with us.
I made the comparison the moment that I knew that there was an island full of ants. I made that comparison right away, but I was like, they're gonna do something different. Like they both have an army of ants.
They
Well,
also look much better.
Oh, they do. They look a lot better. Also, the Chimera Ants from Hunter x Hunter, they start off as super small.
They're also very human-esque.
Yes, they become human-esque.
Because they humans. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Good
the
point.
ants from solo leveling, they came right out of a dungeon big big already. So
You just won't let him speak.
I know.
with-
It's because he keeps
just
tripping.
enforcing the fumbles.
I get it. I have a speech impediment.
No, you do not. Don't do that.
Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like that's wild though, just because we've already talked about how the big three got inspiration from Dragon Ball. There's like him doing the little Goku jump. That's what I'm thinking
Yep.
of. Him doing like the thing.
Still one of my favorites.
Which
Shows
that's not
take-
in the manhwa. That's anime only.
Shows take things from other shows, and I know it's not great, but as long as it's not verbatim the same thing, why does it matter? Oh well.
It's
Got a
not
point.
about it mattering. It's just they're referencing things that look like each other. Like they're comparisons. Like
Is that? It sounded like people were upset over it. So then
There
it
are
half
some
matters.
people that are upset over it, but those people can,
Did you say
say
they were?
hi.
Did you say they were comparing this entire time?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I thought we were saying that they were mad about it. I lost the argument 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry.
any negative,
like-
anything
ready.
negative that goes after soul leveling, Cassie enforces that they're wrong and then
Yeah.
forgets
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
So they were accused of copying.
Oh,
Hunter
yeah.
Hunter.
See? That's a negative. That's why I was like, an accusation, man.
What do you got next?
No one
Cassie?
touches your Jinwoo. We got
This is
it.
making me think of the multiverse. Just wrong. So I'm getting really confused because I feel like this is our third week in a row of saying that something was the most watched anime.
It depends on like what platform, because sometimes it's on Crunchyroll,
Okay.
sometimes it's on Netflix,
I'm
and
just-
stuff like that.
There's a lot of most watched.
I'm just praying that
things out
I
there.
forgot what platform last time because I was like, this is a new one, but stop making fun of me for talking with my hands.
Well, you're going after him for his speech fumbles.
Naruto was the most watched anime series in 2024 on Netflix. The numbers only include the original series, though, not Shippuden.
Right, because I don't have that on there.
Yep.
You imagine
And-
if they actually released the fully dubbed Shippuden on Netflix?
Yes.
Or just anywhere
Just
that
rewatch.
isn't Hulu?
And Hulu's not fully dubbed. It cuts off
Facts.
when the exact point where Obito reveals that he's Madara for the first time is when it cuts off.
You're right.
We don't talk about that. That was a really sad
That
time.
was
in my
don't-
life.
no. That was so funny.
He was laughing at. Did we tell you this story?
No.
So I love Toby. Chris kind of ruined it for me because he's like, "You haven't figured it out yet."
who Toby is.
He's like, mix the letters around Cassie, and I was like, "What?" Because I cried at Obito's death, and so he's like, and so I'm sitting here like, "What?" And then he's like,
Just,
Toby.
It's an anagram.
add an O, Obito. And I'm like, what? And so when it switches from dubbed to subbed is when Toby's voice goes from the really annoying sound to his deep voice. And so when it was subbed, I was like, gosh dang it, Chris, they changed the whole character for switching it to subbed. And he was like, what? That's not right. And then I found the dubbed version and just found out Toby's voice was gone and it was deep. I was like, now I'm double mad. Like, I don't know what I'm more mad about.
When the Madara voice actor takes over.
Yep.
But it was the exact point where he's talking to
Datara.
no, he's walking on the side of like this hill mountain thing and he's talking to Gilligan's Island. I know you don't know, don't judge my nickname for him. Itachi's partner, Sharkman.
I forgot his name.
He's up
Kisame.
there.
Kisame.
No, it's not Kisame. Kisame's.
It's Kisame.
Is it Kisame?
Yes, it's
What is
Kisame.
his dang
It's
name?
he's in
It's
front of
Kisame.
he's behind the Gohan.
It's Kisame.
Because it makes me think of Kiss Me, Florida.
It's Kisame.
I have a lot of
You're
nicknames.
what you're thinking is
Kisuke.
sweet. No, Suigetsu.
No, that's Shark Boy.
Yep.
But Kisame is making me think I'm saying it wrong
Is
because
this how
Kisuke.
things go
Yes.
at your house?
100%.
When we're watching his shows, because I have to nickname everyone.
I would make you leave.
Why? He accepted it.
What? Clearly.
But I was going to tell you for the views, it's Naruto's at 330 million. One Piece is at 316 million. And then Demon Slayer is third at 208. That's how, million. 208 million. For,
You want to see what my next news was?
hey, that's funny.
Hey, so Naruto was the
Okay, your turn.
so
Oh,
Do you think if they were, because Shippuden is just on Hulu, obviously with
It's on-
minus the sites and
Yep.
stuff, right? But like
is
Hulu's
it
the
not on
one.
Crunchyroll?
It is on Crunchyroll subbed.
Oh, okay.
Dubbed is not on there.
Okay.
Do you think if they were to officially like drop that Naruto would start making it back up to where like we would be re-talking about most viewed and it would get like a revamped love again?
Possibly. I mean, that's exactly what happened with Bleach. When they
Right.
put Bleach onto Netflix, it blew up.
Right. That's
So-
what I'm saying. Like, who said that? He just wants to hurt my feelings. Like, it's,
And then they took it off of there, and now nobody talks about it. Because the only way to watch Bleach is on Hulu.
Netflix needs to stop rotating stuff and just keep their library.
Yeah. They
Sorry,
do that
little
because
tangent.
they lose contracts.
I say it all the time. They make me mad. I hate when they take the good stuff away and put the shitty stuff back. I'm like, no. Put it back.
How
Put
do I?
it back.
Where's the undo button?
Yeah, right? Okay, so I'm really excited for this.
Because Naruto's the most watched on Netflix. I think.
Yes.
In 2024.
2024.
So I told Cassie about this earlier. I'm
Spoils.
not gonna wait
Oh,
to watch this anime with her.
he said he's not gonna.
There's
wait,
2 anime coming out, and I'm not waiting to watch them with her.
but he's waiting
He'll
for
get
me
you
to.
candy. You're fine.
He's waiting for me to watch Daima when I haven't watched a single other thing of Dragon Ball.
I'll go watch Daima right now after this podcast.
Frieren came out on Netflix in the beginning of this month. I hope more people watch it.
I agree. I heard that Frieren is absolutely amazing.
It's
Is
on my
that on
list.
there?
It's the fairy tale, the fairy one.
I know what it is. I don't remember.
I don't like the fact that
They
we both
just
did
added
it.
Yes, I think so.
Had to.
I think I saw
been
it on
very
there.
recent then.
Yeah.
Well, it's new,
Um,
right?
No,
Oh, did they just add a new season recently? Because
they just added it in general to Netflix.
no, because it was on
She's
your.
saying like Frieren is new. It came out last year.
It was on your awards thing that we talked about last week.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Sorry.
So there's a manga.
misunderstood.
There's a manga.
hmm
It was only allowed 5 chapters, and then it got canceled.
And you want to watch it?
And they're making an anime for it, and I want to watch it. I think that it's actually going to be really cool. It's called Black Torch.
No. You will be watching that with me because I want to watch it. I've been seeing so many things about it. I'm sorry. That was not the one that you said in the car.
Correct, but that was the other one that I said.
I don't like that you hit this. So, in case you're wondering,
You just didn't let me finish my conversation.
I don't
You
care.
started talking about something else.
You didn't let him finish talking, Cassie.
no, it was that I saw an estate
Something we do
sale
all the time
sign.
here.
She saw an estate sale sign, so
It's
she
a-
started talking about that.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Cassie saw a squirrel yesterday.
Was it dead?
No, it was
Oh.
very alive. She got like probably about this close to it. She made a noise, and the squirrel went like.
Oh.
So Cassie was like, "Oh!"
I didn't make a noise. He walked out of the building, and then he has his keys, and so he didn't know what I was doing, and he looks at me, and then looks at the squirrel. So I look at the squirrel, and then the squirrel looks back at me, but then it had like its mouth open, and Chris is like,
They're
"They're
vicious.
vicious." And so then I had the whole scene of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in my head, and I got so scared. I love cat demon pets white.
Oh boy!
We're what?
It just
know
says
that
I
one.
love cat demon pets.
That's
Oh,
Black Torch.
Okay. Okay.
I want to see it. You are not. Do not watch that without me.
wait. Is that the cat horror anime that you were
No.
talking about the
No,
other day?
no, no.
That's
Oh.
a dude can talk to animals and is a ninja. Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. That sounds really
I will
cool.
double be watching that.
Yeah, with her other list of animes that has been recommended that she doesn't watch.
He's mad that I haven't watched Fairy Tale.
Don't tell him that. He's the one that got me into it.
I'm not. Oh, interesting.
Is there somebody in the show named Shao Tucker?
Wow.
That is too soon. I don't even
Wow.
care. I don't even care when it came out.
Thanks for the clarification of not.
Appreciate
Okay.
it. All right, what you got next, Cassie?
Did you see someone
I thought
made
we
that? Sorry, you said
The
shout tucker.
cosplay?
No, so someone did that with Anya and the dog.
I did not see that.
It was brutal, but I didn't have the heart to send it.
Thank you. Do not.
I did not have the heart
Do
to send
not.
it. I saw it and I was just like, it was Shao Tucker, and I was like, oh man. But you know how you can like it shows the dots so you see the neck, and then it showed Anya, and I was like,
No.
no. And then the dog, and I was like, no shot, and they're like, oh no. It was.
I would cry.
It was rough. Because like you can't unsee it now, like because your brain's gonna try and make it happen.
Unsee it. Just unsee it.
It was rough.
You ready?
What is we
This is heartbreaking to me.
got?
Solo Leveling will not have a 1 hour finale anymore. They updated it, the schedule, and it's only going to be a 20-minute episode.
That's upsetting. I wish I had like an hour finale episode. That would have been so much better.
It
I mean, we
said
got a trailer, so
It said episode 12 is supposed to be released on March 21st, and then episode 13 on March 28th. So soon, by the end of March, we'll have the first or the second season completed.
that's depressing.
Yeah,
Most definitely. Speaking of solo leveling,
Yeah,
I saw your news. I'm like, I swear, don't take my stuff.
it is.
I did.
Solo leveling has opened up the doors for manhwa. As
Ooh.
in, there are 20 plus manhwas now are getting anime and live actions this year.
That's awesome.
I don't.
Oh, not
really,
awesome.
It. Hold on.
Trying to read your face. I'm like,
I know.
yes, no, yes.
We talked about it last week.
Anime
that-
adaptations, I'm all about. Stop trying to make anime live action.
Oh yeah.
Just leave it. be.
It could be fine if they're slice of life manhwa, which is very possible. So
I don't think.
Is Solo Leveling actually getting a?
Yeah.
yes,
Because it doesn't look terrible from what I've seen. If it's real,
no clips have come out yet.
Yeah, everything
then
you've
it might
seen
be
has just been
fan-made.
fake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, even the fan made stuff hasn't been terrible, so I hope
I mean,
that
at this point, just make the dude that voices Jinwoo be Jinwoo.
Alex Lee. Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
He has the haircut for it. Fun. That was
watching
long.
Solo Leveling distorts time, so watching a 20-minute episode only feels like.
I agree.
Literally, I feel that way.
Ooh, beginning after the end, I heard is really good.
It is really good.
I just have to ask, how long are the episodes for Mashal?
About 20 minutes. That's standard for
'Cause
anime.
they feel so long since he said that comment about. I'm not complaining about it. It's
Yeah.
just while watching it, I'm like, are we still on the same episode? I'm like, is this a 45-minute episode? And I went to check. Totally forgot to check. So I'm here now.
Yeah, they're all
But
about 20 minutes.
It's
Interesting.
standard anime episodes are like 23 to like 25 minutes, including the
intro and
outro and recap and even the preview for the next.
I
Oh,
need
yeah. Or the little bit that they throw at the end, the
Yeah.
little mini story thing.
Yeah.
I need Brandon on here just so we can talk about Mashal and every time for
Mashley.
him to be like, Mashley.
You got something next?
We got to get couches for that to happen.
I am on my way to do that. Actually, something to talk about today after the podcast, so it's fine. Wistoria Season 2 will have 12 episodes.
He's excited.
Did we talk
I
about
am.
this already?
I did. I said this last week.
Okay. Now,
But still very excited for season 2. Because if you like little one-shots,
yeah.
it was supposed to be just a one-shot, and then it did really well. So, no, we're
So-
getting this. So,
My news is just as a reminder to people.
Yeah.
It's what
Oh.
I'm hearing.
gotcha.
Oh,
That news. I thought
Yeah.
you meant like what we're talking about after the... What is your... What else? What do you got?
the second anime that I told Cassie that I'm going to watch without her.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had brought it up a long while ago, and more and more news about it is coming out now. It's called Kagurabachi.
Oh, yeah. We talked about this.
Yep. If anybody doesn't know, Kagurabachi is being animated by Cygames.
I don't know who that is.
Yep, I figured neither one of you would know.
That's weird.
They've only animated a total of like 10 different anime and a movie. And nobody's heard of most of them.
Sounds like they're garbage.
Are you
I
more
wouldn't say
hurt that he clumped you in with me? Or are you more hurt that he just assumed you didn't know it?
That we didn't know it?
Okay. I thought you were saying, like, don't compare me. I was like, first off.
I mean, we are on different levels, but I mean.
Okay.
They remind me of the Kevin Hart bit.
You got something next?
Oh, that was it?
That was it. Just that they were...
Got little short ones now.
Yeah. I mean, I have longer ones.
Read like 5 chapters.
They anime... I think they did a couple video games. They did a movie as well. I had it pulled up what they did. But then I looked up Dragon Fruits because...
Fade, are you talking about the chapters for the... What he just said? The... Kiribachi or whatever?
Kagurabachi.
Yeah. Are you, were you talking about... What was the other one we were just talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Black Torch?
No, that was a little while ago.
Maybe it was Mashal? I don't know.
Maybe.
Actually.
So the only one that I think that you would probably...
Oh, beginning after the end. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
He didn't respond. I just saw it in the chat, and I was like, that's the one.
I'm going to say probably Blade Runner Blackout 2022 is the only one that I think you would know.
I know Blade Runner, but...
Yeah. They're a relatively new animation company.
Okay.
So, their next confirmed is Kagurabachi. So... What you got?
This is a little old, but there is an Attack on Titan one-shot crossover comic between the Marvel Universe called Attack on Avengers. It was released in November of 2014.
What? That's wild.
Wait.
It was written by Hajime Isayama and published by Marvel Comics and Kodansha.
So, like,
I'm so sorry for butchering that.
The idea was out back then, or
no,
it
it's
came
a real
out
thing.
back
It came out. It says an attack on Avengers. Titans mysteriously emerge from the water and fight against humans.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man defeats the female Titan by, and then. The one Titan resembles Eren Yeager's Titan form from the original manga, but in the story, the Titan is an enemy.
The attack. So he's the
Attack on
Titan?
Avengers. Yeah.
Spider-Man's in it.
Yep.
The Hulk is in it. Iron Man.
Yeah. This actually looks pretty dope.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Neither did I.
Oh, I'm so excited for my next bit of news.
Okay. One Piece fans.
I'm here.
Yeah, it is official, and it has finally happened.
The Rock has come back. No, it's playing.
Yes.
WWE.
Do, 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 do. One Piece English dub has officially caught up to the subbed. It only took a 6-month hiatus to do it, but it has finally happened if you are a dubbed fan for One Piece.
Me. So I'll be watching it. That answers your question. What are we watching after Mashal? One Piece.
Sounds good to
Fairy
me.
Tale.
What do you got next, Cassie?
So, I
can't find this stupid comic. I'm trying to buy it.
Chose this shirt for a reason, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh.
The Disney Animation official page. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. It was really funny. That's why I'm referencing it.
Mm-hmm.
Posted that Moana 2 is officially on Disney Plus.
It is.
But what was funny about it was they said, looks like Hey Hey found out Moana 2 is on now available on Disney Plus. And it's him. I don't have the other half, but it's just half of his face on this. And so it's supposed to be him screaming like he does in the movie. It just makes me very happy.
How is he screaming if it's split? I don't understand.
It's like when you, because there's a second picture.
I gotcha.
When you swipe, it's the other half of his face, but you don't look at that and think of his scream because it makes me laugh.
Do you know who the voice actor is for Hey Hey? He does so many things, and they're just bizarre.
Have you ever watched the clip? He is doing the sounds of Hey Hey, and then he looks at the camera and goes, "I went to Juilliard for this."
Yep.
It makes me laugh every time.
Storm, go over here.
She's exploding.
So I have the top 5 animes of 2024.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Are they all different?
They
from
are
what
all
we've
different.
all talked about. This is according to what?
I have no idea. I think this is IMDb. IMDb. Number 5 is Konosuba. Do you know what Konosuba is? No? Okay, it's an isekai.
Okay.
Kaiju number 8 is number 4. Don is number 3. Number 2 is Demon Slayer.
Interesting.
It is this past season. And Solo Leveling is number 1.
Shocker. Christian.
Konosuba ridiculous. It's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Oh my gosh. When you
So
two
he-
You didn't have to say that.
So he's Goku.
No. That's episode 3.
when you two agree
With-
on
with
movies and shows, I'm concerned every time. Food Wars,
Nah, I knew that was
Food
getting
Wars,
brought up.
and Food Wars.
Yeah, I knew the Food Wars
Now
was getting brought
this-
up. It's pretty good. You just gotta get past the weird sexual moaning of when they try food.
Oh,
Oh,
Food
we're
Wars.
talking about Food Wars. We did the same thing.
It's like they do that when he steals panties. Like,
No.
yikes! So superheroes that
Bad guys.
Okay. You guys might already know this, but
And
there's
you're
a
done.
new JJK Funko bundle coming out. If
Yes.
they haven't
Yes,
come out yet.
I
Neither
need-
one of us
I
are
just-
getting it.
I'm just
I
really
need
happy
all of
that Megami has rabbits.
Yes.
That's all I cared about. I don't care if Chris gets a single other pop in this. Just that one.
Nobara and Nichidori have really cool ones.
Yeah.
And like Nobara needed one because her
And she
two
has a
that she had
chase.
were awful.
Absolutely.
I really like the glow chase on
Nobara.
Toji.
Toji.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah. Dude, the black flash punch from
Yeah.
Itadori right there.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It just looks so good.
Yeah.
All right, so back to what you hate. Sakamoto Days is releasing a live action in 2026.
Oh.
We gotta stop doing the same thing.
Very, very concerned because I was like, I like Sakamoto Days. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said something you hate and then started reading it. So I looked at him and he's going like that. And then as soon as you said live action, we both go, oh, okay.
Just like, why do we keep doing live action of animes? Like, leave it alone. But that one could be easier to do because it's just people hunting people, and that exists already.
Yeah.
I really want the live action version of the older man. The like main
The
character,
fat-
right?
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a fat guy in a
Danny
shopping mart.
DeVito. Imagine.
No, not DeVito. Can't be. I just picture him doing like whoever gets signed to do it, doing like the random ass shit that Jackie Chan does that people think is ridiculous. He's just like, bing. How did you do? Or like what
Bing
Hawkeye
bong.
did, where he's doing the coin, like bizarre stuff like that
Yeah.
to block bullets.
That's funny.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Japan may only have Japan may have only one child left in 695 years because their population is on the decline currently.
Oh.
For a fun fact,
Japan only has one child left?
it was saying that there's a possibility of only having one child left in about 700 years, but still.
Oh.
It says for 15 years, Japan's population has been on the decline, with births at a historic low of 730,000 and a fertility rate of just 1.20. Experts warn that the trend could become irreversible by 2030.
So they just need their people to start banging more.
Sure.
Yeah. Starting April 2nd,
That's how you fix it. Just gotta bang it out. When in doubt, bang it out.
Oh
you know
my
what
gosh. You know,
I don't know if that was how you were supposed to do. I just realized you're wearing a Hunter x Hunter shirt.
Yeah.
I'm
got
just
the Phantom
realizing that you were. Why didn't we reference this at the store when we were talking about Hunter x Hunter's Phantom Troop? We were literally trying to think of all the different Phantom Troop members, and he
Literally wearing all of them?
Go. Wait, hold on,
Listen,
guys.
all I'm saying is that you referenced the shirt when we walked through Hot Topic, and I said that I was gonna get a straw hat.
I know.
And you said with your Hunter x Hunter shirt.
I'm baffled along many fronts.
I agree.
So, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, starting April 2nd, I'm assuming you've heard of the game called Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
You probably have not.
Nope.
It's basically a game
Yep.
where you're being
Nope.
hunted by a monster.
My life daily.
Okay. It says
I know.
Tokyo Ghoul's protagonist Ken Kaneki will be the
Really?
killer in Dead by Daylight starting April 2nd.
That's pretty sick.
That's kind of dope.
So they put in random, like they're Mike Myers.
Michael
Myers.
Gotta
This is
throw
because we talked
you gotta
about
throw
earlier.
the coal in there.
This is what we talked about earlier, and it was in my brain. Michael Myers got put in there. The dude from Chainsaw Massacre got put in there. Like, there's a bunch of
Yeah.
like
Horror.
horror people that got put in this game at some point. So the fact that they're doing this, like, this might be their first anime collab.
I think so.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Want to watch the show so I can see Ken Kaneki get to that point of like him with the mask and the white hair and everything. But I did not like the show, so I
Tokyo
don't want to
Ghoul?
watch it.
Yeah,
It's not for everybody.
I watched half of season 1. I think that was one anime that I actually watched. Like, I know it's not a decent amount
That
because
she
there's what, 3?
tried.
But I was like, this. I just
Yeah, it's
can't
not
get
for
into
everybody.
it.
The people that like it, they love the anime, but it's not for everybody.
Hi.
Hey, what you got, Cassie?
This
She's
is the
got a
top
Sammy.
10 highest grossing amounts of MCU movies.
of all
words.
time?
Do you guys screenshot the same stuff from the same page?
No.
I just go through Instagram. I don't. Did we talk about this? Because I can skip it if.
No, I just
We
thought I was waiting for him to say, "Well, I got that." and then-
Yeah.
Next.
Number 10 is Spider-Man: Far From Home, 2019, 1.132 billion. Number 9 is Captain America: Civil War, 1.153 billion. Number 8 is Iron Man 3, 1.216 billion. Number 7 is Deadpool and Wolverine, 1.338 billion.
7, though?
That's surprising.
Number 6 is Black Panther, 1.347
I
billion.
expected that more, actually.
Number 5 is Avengers: Age of Ultron, 1.403 billion.
That's the worst offender.
Number 4 is The Avengers, 1.519
Wow.
billion. Number 3 is Spider-Man: No Way Home, 1.926 billion.
Wow. You said number 3?
Yeah.
I
Number
like
2
that.
is Avengers: Infinity War, 2.048
One
billion.
gonna be Endgame.
Endgame.
Number 1 is Avengers: Endgame,
Of course.
2.799 billion.
Yep. It was the big finale. It had
I
to be
know.
number 1.
I don't think I'll ever get over
Just
the
want you to
hype.
know that's where he took the picture of my mileage. I'm so mad.
Was that
about
your
it.
last piece of news?
No, I have one more.
Okay.
It's
I lied. I don't have just one more.
I don't think I will ever get over like how incredible the first Avengers movie was.
Yeah.
Like I saw it in theaters and it was amazing. But it was also besides Avatar,
Which Avatar?
The first one.
the blue Avatar.
Okay. Real life.
If it's the other Avatar, I'll say Avatar Last Airbender.
Okay.
Atla.
Here.
No.
You copied it, then go no.
So Avatar was the first Blu-ray movie put out. Avengers was the second.
Okay.
Just like the time frame that worked
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
The Avengers was like the second big Blu-ray movie that was
Okay.
dropped.
I forgot.
So that was the
about-
first movie I watched on Blu-ray, and like going from DVD to Blu-ray.
I forget that Blu-ray
Exists.
Yeah, and now that it's 4K. Like
It's
now
a-
there's not
yeah.
even Blu-ray anymore. It's
It's not
4K
even
movies.
Blu-ray not being standard is what's throwing me off because like you wording it. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we're old.
Don't talk about it.
But I remember going out. I bought the gold case with the hologram.
Oh,
front
really?
back. Yeah, like it's like $30, but like I felt like a rich man walking out of Best Buy. Like, yep, got this. Came home, watched it, and we were standing up a couple feet from the TV. We were just like, this looks so clear. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And there's one bit that you don't notice until you watch it at home and stuff. But when Loki's talking to Black Widow and he starts copping an attitude and stuff, when he's talking, he actually spits on the like window there, and like you don't see it, but when we brought it there, we were like, did he just spit on that? And we rewind it. He did. That's weird. That's crazy clear. That's unbelievable. Like,
You're like the details.
yeah, it was crazy. It was on like repeat at my house for that whole week. It
Oh, I bet it was.
was so good, man. Does
So
mother know you weareth her drapes?
Snow White's about to be on the list. Oh yeah, I agree.
Most money lost. Oh yeah.
No one's excited for that movie.
not at all.
But Disney's been missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sam,
as we know,
relax.
in the United States, Cartoon Network is gone.
Why you gotta hit me under the belt?
Hold on.
Sorry.
In India, Cartoon Network is still going.
Guess I'm going to visit India.
Yeah. So starting
Stephanie.
March
Somewhere in
17th, it says March 17th onwards. So from Monday to Friday, 9 p.m.s, every day, every weekday, Dragon Ball Super will be played.
Aw.
They're getting their own
At
Saturday
9 p.m.
Saturday morning cartoons in India. This is stupid. I hate it here.
You got anything
Yeah.
next?
I
Wonder
do.
why.
Oof. Sorry, phone.
She's a mess.
Akaza's voice actor cast as Akaza's voice actor is cast as Baru, the Ant King in Solo Leveling.
I don't know who Akaza is.
This
Guy-
dude from Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer.
Oh,
But I'm guessing it's the
that's that guy.
sub actor.
Yeah.
That's definitely subbed.
You never know.
Oh, that's definitely subbed.
Okay.
It's the sub.
But
So
It's
Chris
the
is excited about that. I just want you to
F
know
that guy.
Sammy went from here to under the table
When I said,
to
Okay.
get love again.
So in Tokyo, there is a store that lets you pay $7 equally,
I'm scared.
equal to yen, for the chance to steal as much as you can out of the store.
I love that.
Hold on. So customers will pay about 1,000 yen to enter, and then you have 60 seconds to steal whatever you want. The place is is completely covered in highly sensitive microphones, and if you make any noise, you lose everything that you were going to steal. The place is filled with snacks, books, merchandise, and clothes.
How do you steal snacks without making noise?
that's the whole point. Like if you're
would you pay
paying
them?
money, you're paying money to see if you can do it.
Yeah.
It's like it's a game.
Yeah. And it just proves that people are not bright. They're like, you know what?
Are you saying you wouldn't try it?
No, because it doesn't matter if I don't make noise. The bag's going to make noise.
Oh, I would have tried it.
I bet you would.
Do you get arrested afterwards?
No.
Well, then I'm definitely
You're
trying
paying
it.
to do
There's
it.
no doubt. There's no downfall.
I guess it's only $7, but still, like, I would just get mad and I think I would just throw shit off. I'd be like, F the noise.
So
what are you going to grab without making noise?
clothes,
merchandise,
books.
people. Oh,
Whoa there. Apparently
That's
when
how he's going to get the population back.
that's dark.
um
I would be
apparently-
leaving people. I would just
yeah,
like,
he'd be taking more people.
Let's go. Steal stuff. And then I just run away.
Apparently the day that it opened up to do that, it was lined up with like 1,000 people.
So wild.
You got anything else?
I
Supposed to be
do.
ridiculous.
Oh boy.
New
not
documentary
WrestleMania.
Stanley, the final chapter, reveals how the Marvel icon was exploited in his final years.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
saw
a big documentary guy. but I'll probably watch it.
you should watch this one. I watched a couple clips of it.
You should watch the Christopher Reeve
It's
film, Superman.
heartbreaking.
It's good. It's heartbreaking?
Yeah.
You're gonna recommend a documentary when you don't even
What?
watch them?
Okay,
I'm
first of
not
all,
gonna watch it.
Calm
He
your
will, though.
eyebrows.
No,
Calm.
no,
Calm your eyebrows.
because
The amount of
I-
attitude in those things were crazy.
I always want him to watch documentaries with me, but he won't.
I hate
Because
them.
I'm not a documentary guy, which
not.
is fine.
I never said
But,
that I
like-
was going to watch it.
Yeah, we're not documentary
But
people.
you were just talking about how
Marvel.
you should watch it. I've watched clips and it looks really good.
Yeah.
How are you gonna say that
Because
when
it's
you're not?
Stan Lee.
Okay. He should watch more documentaries.
No.
Yes.
No, he should not.
Wrong.
Murder documentaries
Wrong.
are so good.
I don't like to know. I don't. I'm not a big murder guy.
You'd watch a documentary if there was one on Dragon Ball.
Oh, 100%.
You're not helping your case.
I
Thank
know,
you.
But I'm not gonna watch one about murder.
Why not? Murder. You have me
Murder.
recap for you what it is, and you're like, wow, that sounds so interesting.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna watch it.
Murder.
You got another one? Go.
You guys were not messing around this
I
episode.
told you I had a lot.
I'm not
here.
gonna lie. The last three things for me were all things that I found while we were eating our Taco Bell.
This is going to be a hot take for you, Robbie.
For me?
For you.
All
gonna-
right.
And Cassie. Cassie, too.
I don't want to watch it. I was gonna say I'm
Don't
gonna
wanna
watch your
watch
face.
I am quoting this directly.
Don't like it already.
A manhwa anime that could be better than Solo Leveling airs next month.
Is this the Superhero X thing?
This is the beginning after the end.
Oh.
It airs April 2nd.
It is the story is extremely good. I don't remember what book I'm on with it. The audiobook's really good.
First off, I think they try to hype up almost
True.
every new
Well,
show
I don't know.
anime that comes out.
It depends on
Like that.
Is it the same studio that's
agree.
making Soul Leveling?
I have no idea who's animating it. So
If it's the same studio, it has potential to be the same, to look as good. But also, anime has.
it's not the same style.
I mean, it's not the same style in the books. You don't know how they're going to make it for animation.
Secondly, I feel like it should always aspire to be better than
Oh, of
what
course.
people think is like the best or one of the best, because that's how you keep people entertained. No one wants something lesser. Ooh, okay.
Valid.
Plot. Always got to watch things for the plot.
Shut up. He says that about High School DxD all the time. He goes, the plot is great.
The plot is
Food
fantastic.
Wars, the plot is
it's
great.
great. I don't care anything about the fan service. The plot and the story
What
is
fan service?
Shut up.
Why
I'm gonna guess not.
do you not know how to spell heroes correctly?
With an aliens.
Where did
No.
I'm telling you, the stories are actually really good. You just get over the fan service.
Bro,
Alright.
I have watched Fairy Tale.
Yep.
If that's anything that's plot based and oh yeah, I mean you got to know what it is when you get into it, but it's just like Seven Deadly Sins but him trying to push High School DxD
I
is
don't
wild.
push it.
Thank you.
I don't push it. I recommend it, but I don't push it.
It's usually one of his first recommendations for people. Not gonna lie.
No, it's not.
If they're male, yes, it is.
If they're into anime already, I do it. But if they're not into anime,
Then
that's
Solo Leveling.
yeah. Come on, Cassie, what you got now?
So I don't know if these are all things coming out in July or if we're going to be getting news in July. But it says Demon Slayer July 18th, Dandadan Season 2 in July, Lord of Mysteries new series starts in July. I don't even think I'm going to pronounce this at all, is a new series that starts in...
There's no way we get season 2 of Don to Don already in July. Because
I think we do.
It just came out.
Gachiakuta?
Like that would be a quicker turnaround than
you know how to pronounce that?
which one I'm looking
The
at?
bottom one. That starts with a G.
No.
I guess Gachiakuta. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Kaiju number 8, season 2 in July.
I'm so excited.
You
Togen
do know that
on-
Don to Don came out around the same time as Kaiju number 8, right?
It definitely doesn't feel that way. It felt like it came out not that.
It's because
Most
we
recently.
watched it recently, and Cassie doesn't like to shut up about it because she likes it, and she likes to recommend it to people. I have no problems with it, but and stop making that face.
He's judging you for first recommendation of High School DxD.
Okay. What's next?
Togen
The art style is really
Anki.
good, bro. I swear.
I might be mispronouncing this. This is my third time saying it. Togen Anki in July. New series. Grand Blue on July 8th, season 2. Hell Teacher in July. It's a remake. Call of the Night in July, season 2. Summer Hikaru Died in July, new series.
Is this just anime stuff?
Yeah.
Sakamoto Days in July, season 1, part 2. And Rent a Girlfriend in July, season 4, part 1.
I haven't seen it, but I heard Rent a Girlfriend is actually really good.
I bet it's just like High School DxD.
I wouldn't go that far. High School DxD's.
It's just like the ones you decide to comment on sometimes. just not your best choice.
I do it, to be funny.
Keep the spark alive.
There you go, Robbie. I will actually allow you to do this one.
Oh, he's allowing you, by the way.
According to IGN,
Do I swipe to the right? If I get
you're
a
not
picture,
going
I
to get
don't want
anything. You're not going to see anything. Calm down. This is, according
of
to
life in this
IGN, the greatest Batman suits of all time.
Go on.
Number 10.
Number 10 is 90s Batman. Okay,
Right,
this is
agree.
comic. These are comics.
Yes.
Number 9 is Batman Incorporated. I will send this to me. I will do my best to put these on here as I'm saying this.
That works.
Stop eating the rug. Sorry about that. Oh wow, this just came out. Number 8 is Absolute Batman, which is crazy. Okay. 7 is Flashpoint Batman. And Sammy, that's my toe. Number 6 is Lee Bermejo's Armored Batman. That'd look kind of sick. Oh, I did like this one. Number 5 is Gotham by Gaslight Batman. It's a steampunk Batman-esque. I just realized
cool.
I'm not showing you guys these as
That's
I'm.
okay.
I've seen him.
So there's 10 and 9.
Oh, cool.
8. That's
Nice.
the newest one. That's a comic series that's going right now.
Okay.
That's Flashpoint Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Armored Batman is just another comic cover. That's the Gotham by Gaslight one. He faces Jack the Ripper in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Golden Age Batman. It's kind of like an Adam West feel.
Ooh.
Wait till you see number 1.
Batman Rebirth.
Okay.
I think that's a
Is he
newer
not
one.
going to like number 1?
Bronze Age Batman.
That's my favorite.
I'm scared to
The
see
blue
what number
suit
1
or
is.
the blue cowl. Oh, that makes sense. Batman Hush. So these are all comic covers.
Yep.
Gotcha. I thought they were doing like,
Live action suits.
or like animated. If you were to run the animated ones, from the animated series all into what we got now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, are you out
Still
of news?
comic
How
covers.
much more do you have?
I was gonna say we'll probably do if you guys got more one each.
Nah, more
I was gonna
for
say
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 more. 7 more.
What's the coolest one you got?
The coolest one. Oh, I can get rid of that one.
Can we do 2? Because 1 is very important.
Why don't we just do the one that's important?
No, because it's not that important to you. It's important to me.
You know what?
It's my 1.
And
and then he can choose 1. for the Minecraft movie, they're doing a popcorn bucket, and it's TNT.
Why is it brown?
It's a Cinemark exclusive,
it's
though.
the lighting that they had for it. It's not supposed to be brown.
Oh.
Fine.
I would have rather had like a creeper or something. That would have been
a creeper
sick.
would be cool.
Or like the
Chris
skeleton
is like,
head.
no, I have to choose one. What
Yeah,
do
no, I
do
gotta
here?
choose one.
You can tell us the rest off the podcast.
I don't want to know. Save it for next week. When you have
Okay.
another 37.
I'll do this one.
All right.
Just because I thought that it was pretty funny. So Scarlett Johansson says Black Widow is dead. The exact quote is, Natasha is dead. She is dead. She's dead. Okay. That's it. I guess everybody was wanting her to do more, but I guess she's like, "No, we're done."
They kept asking her if she's going to return with everything coming back in the multiverse and stuff and like that, and she shut it all down. Just she died. Her quote was like,
Zombie.
I mean, you
No,
got the
she's
what
dead.
if stuff, but
I never
it's
trust
just like
those, though.
she died saving everybody. Like, just let her have her moment
Yeah.
and leave her be.
Yeah.
Like, completely agree.
Well, I also feel
Just
like,
RDJ's Iron Man and all that. Like,
how do you continue the storyline the way they are if they just keep bringing back the old characters?
Yeah.
Like, we
Well,
gotta just let that story end
And
so
there's-
this new story can start.
I could see them bugging her if she didn't do like a Black Widow movie, like a prequel type thing. But like, you got to catch that early after she's already done the other movies to do prequels, so she looks the same. She's getting
Yeah.
older. Not
I
that she
wouldn't-
doesn't look. Not that she looks terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like she's getting older.
I wouldn't mind her doing a cameo, but that's it. Like, we don't need, like, somehow
A
they do a
flashback.
flashback or something and you get her in there. Cool.
We got
Boom.
Yelena.
A flashback with Yelena.
I'm perfectly fine with Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
If she wants to, throw on the Iron Man 2 Black Widow suit, I'm not complaining.
That's wild. Okay. So, anyways,
Yeah. I guess that's it for my news.
he's very
Sounds
sad.
so
about it.
sounds so depressed.
Because I was really excited to talk about one of them, but
I
Why
told
would
you to
you not?
pick it.
because that would have put us on a long tangent.
Run it.
Okay, last one. I promise, guys. I'm not that bad. There's a game that just came out recently.
You couldn't have done this while we were talking about video games earlier.
I couldn't because this is gonna pull Cassie in. Okay,
Oh.
because there's this game which I want to get. It's going to be everything that I've seen on it is actually really exciting. It's called Split Fiction. It's a
Pulp Fiction.
no. It's a 2-player game.
Okay.
Kind of like the games that we have played or
Okay.
we have just recently started playing. Currently, we're playing Unraveled 2. Before we played,
It Takes Two.
yep, It Takes Two.
Highly
And
recommend
Split
that game.
Fiction is similar. You have to use both people to go through. We're having a hard time with Unraveled 2.
It's not just me.
We beat It Takes Two in like 3 days.
Unraveled
It's
2
been about 3 weeks. For
We don't play
Unraveled
every day,
2.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. It's pretty hard.
It's kicking our ass right now. So
If you haven't played, recommend.
Who am I gonna play with, Cassie?
Brandon,
Not me, apparently.
It's online play.
I don't know if you can.
You can play
There
online,
You
I'm
go.
pretty sure.
There you go.
You
Him and
played
Lin-
with Luna?
They play video games together all the time.
Yeah, I know, but like... Okay.
Yes, you guys are struggling like him and his child.
That's what I'm
were.
saying.
Yes. Yes. You were on the same struggle bus as his child.
Luna probably does better than me, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we're on like the
I don't know.
third
Don't
floor.
ask.
Is this
Of
the
the
newest newest split screen game that's been that
Maybe.
people started playing and stuff?
Or
Like,
It
it's
Takes
out,
Two.
right?
Yeah, it's out and
Yeah, it's like
It's-
cyberpunk
little
design.
bit, little
Hey.
bit. Yeah. I got you, boo.
No,
You
me
know
and you
how many
are on
times-
rivals as soon as we're done here.
You know how many times I go, Chris, I'm over it. Please just do it for me.
Because you can both characters are made out of yarn.
Yeah.
And you can put like your character like and mix the yarn
Wrap
in-
them together.
Yeah,
There's
wrap
his
them
elbow.
together. So it'd just be one person controlling. It gets to the point to where she's just like, here, just figure it out. So
Typical female behavior.
It Takes Two is fun though.
It Takes Two is actually really fun as well.
Just like a demon cat.
Okay. That's what she is.
Stop.
So
Wait a minute.
So that was the end of this episode. Don't forget, guys, in August, there is a con that we will be at. Robbie? Oh, you.
Azoku-kan.
Jesus, I was not. I thought you were running the whole thing.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
I
forgot. Never mind.
Now we're gonna have a bubble there.
It's my table.
As
Okay,
a reminder, you guys get a code, or use our
This couch thing is gonna be the death of
use
us.
our code to get a discount off the tickets.
It is 10% off with the code Fusion.
Hell yeah.
The Ozoku-kan will be in Port Huron, Michigan, August.
Blue Water.
Blue Water Event Center, I think
Or
is what it is.
Yep.
Convention Center, yeah.
Or Convention Center. We're really bad at this.
I think it's
All right,
August
so
30th,
the
right?
Azoku-kan's at the end of August. It's 29th through the 31st. We will be there. It's at in Port Huron, Michigan, at the Blue Water Convention Center or Event Center, whatever it's called. If you haven't followed us or them, please do so because they're currently dropping some incredible updates on the event. They just picked up Grimjow, the voice of Grimjow, and Nanami from JJK.
Along same voice actor as Esterosa from Seven Deadly Sins.
Yep. And that's just like they're just starting to announce for like wave 2. They've already had 25 up until this point, and now they're announcing another wave. So things are just gonna keep getting better. What I have right here is for the event. They, with us being invited there, they also were nice enough to give us our own discount code for you guys to get 10% off at checkout for the tickets themselves. So if you use Fusion, that'll get you 10% off to go to the event.
I promise I know a lot of this information, but I'm on camera now.
Yeah, they get the
Words.
nerves. But we will be there all weekend doing God knows what, but we're going to be talking way too much, and we will be dead by Sunday. But we hope to see everyone there. Like I said, if you haven't already, follow all of our socials because we try and update that. We're getting better. We're trying to update that as we go, along with the updates from them. Also, they officially have all socials now. They're on TikTok and all that now.
Okay.
TikTok just started. They only have the one clip.
Yep. I saw the clip on my For You page. So.
So they also, their biggest update thing, if you want to stay completely current, is their Facebook page. I'll try and throw links for all this stuff in the description and stuff, but I think that is it. I'm out of breath.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for coming in today, guys.
All right. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys next weekend.
Later, taters.
Adios.
Come join the journey